Hello everyone, my name is Andy and welcome to my new YouTube channel on learning Swift programming language. All the codes we are going over today will be available publicly on GitHub, so feel free to join the project to contribute. If you have any questions or comments, you can comment to this video, or you can reach me via the links available in the description to this video. And of course, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. In today's video, we're going to be covering a really interesting topic of dependency injection in SwiftUI. There are a lot of definitions out there for dependency injection, but instead of diving deep into theory, we will take a more practical approach and learn it by creating a real-world app. So let's get started. Let's start by looking at the app itself. Let me first build and run it. So it is a very simple quiz app. It only has a few screens, which I'll quickly demo for you. Some of the code was partially AI generated. I just managed to put everything together. Also made a few small fixes to get everything compiling and running smoothly. So basically this is the question tab. This is where you go through all the quiz questions. You can select an answer and immediately see whether it's correct or not. We also do have the settings tab. This is where you can tweak a few basic settings. And we have this help button to see some additional hints on this particular question. So let me go through the rest of the questions to reach the final screen. In case we give the wrong answer, we immediately see this help screen with extra tips. So I will quickly go through the remaining questions. And upon completion of the test, we are able to see the analytics screen. This is where you get somewhat statistics on your performance. You are able to track your accuracy per session, per week, per month. It is a very simple project, but that's exactly what makes it perfect for learning. We will use it as a playground to see how dependency injection works in a real-world code. Let's have a look at the code itself. We have three main services here, which is question service, where we load our questions from our JSON file, count the total number of questions. It also provides us with the current question, the information on whether the given answer is correct or not, and tracks the progress of the quiz. In the settings service, we just simply save the settings and load it from the user defaults. And in the statistics service, we just manage our accuracy per month, per given period of time, whether it's a month, a week, or just last session. And we also do use user defaults here to load and save our information on sessions. Let's have a quick look at the rest of the files in the project. we've got the analytics report view model, which is responsible for updating our UI depending on the selected scope. We've got also the question view model, which loads the questions, resets the quiz, selects the answer, and submits the answer. It is also able to set the timer for us and is able to decide whether we advance to the next question or finish the quiz. Let's also review our views. We've got two main views. This is main tab view, which combines all the views together. Also, we've got question view, which consists of title bar, progress bar, and scroll view. And the other main view is the analytics report view. We also got a number of other minor views, like help view, progress bar view, and settings view. So basically that's it. Let's move on and see what we've got here in terms of dependency injection. Okay, let's take a look at our SwiftUI app structure. We see that the dependencies are injected in a kind of SwiftUI way using state object wrappers, which are in turn injected as environment objects in the main tab view. Despite the fact that this code is buildable and just doing its job, straight away I see a couple of things I certainly want to improve here. On this line, we are using environmentObject to inject our services and view models into the main tab. But see what happens if I just comment out any of these lines. We get a crash. And this is extremely bad for our app and the user experience. And we never want to get this kind of crashes. So let's get rid of them by explicitly injecting the objects via the observed object. So let's start with the main tab view. We will be creating the services as observed objects here to get them from the app level. And therefore we need to create our dedicated initializer. Then in the question view, we will create the relevant initializer as well to get our services, based on which we will create our view model. Actually, this is the best place to create a view model for a given view. Then we create our question view using our new initializer. Then let's do the same for the analytics report view. We will pass the statistics service in the initializer to create our view model as well. So this allows us to get rid of these objects in the initializer of the SwiftUI app. And finally, we get rid of the environment objects and create our main tab view with our new initializer. And in addition to that, we are also able to get rid of these state object wrappers. We are able to create them right in the property and not in the initializer itself. And this is more concise and clean way to create and inject our dependencies. Finally, we've managed to inject our dependencies without environmentObject, which brings several strong advantages to our project. Instead of a runtime crash, we get a compile time error in case something is missing. And on top of that, our code is much more readable and testable. However, as some of you may have noticed, we've run into another issue, which is the repetitive code in the initializers of child views. Still, this problem is also manageable, and we will try to work on solving it in the next videos. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and check out our project on GitHub, Twitter, and other platforms. Feel free to leave any questions in the comments to this video, and see you in the next one.